Hmm. If I turn my camera on, there'd be no light. I don't have any light here. Not enough light to see my face anyways. Okay, I see something is not correct. Something is awry. I don't have any chat, so I don't know what's going on. No, something is not right. We're going to have to go back. Oh, hang on. Live chat. Okay, but the still the chat box does not work. Let's just see if that works or not. I've been taking yeah, I don't know. The chat window doesn't seem to be working at all. I can't see anything pop up in there. Well, that's not good at all. Okay, let's just pop out this window. Experiment, guys. Just trying. If there's anybody listening and watching, I don't have a camera that's going to pick up the lighting in here, so that's why it's just got the picture up there. But the chat box that I've got there in the corner is not working. We're going to try to experiment, play around with it a little bit. Okay, top chat. And if I go here, okay, make sure we turn the audio off on this. This is a short xsplit broadcast app test. xsplit is a broadcasting software like OBS. Oh, I guess it's part of OBS. But I just want to check out to see if I'm getting dropped frame rates and stuff, and if anything like that's going on with it, if it's working. I did have, over on the left-hand side below my face there, I did have the chat window would pop up. I don't see that now. First again. I'm here. I'm I'm here. You are there. Wayne, test, 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 test. Laugh out loud. John. You see, when you type a chat in, that should pop up in this window just below my head there. And I don't really even... let me click on that and see if I can do something about it. Chat. Let's change that and see what happens. And we'll go with the Nomadic Vanman one. And it says it's authorized. But still nothing happening on the screen. Damn. I was looking at that and... Oh, there we go. All of a sudden it just popped up. Isn't that nice? So, anyways, I'm thinking that you can probably see that, the chat window on the right-hand side of the screen also, plus what's under my noggin there. I just want, like, you think that's too much text? It's too much to have that over there. See, this is xsplit. It's called xsplit, just like it's shown on the screen there. But you see, I can't do this with StreamYard at all. I don't know if you do much live streaming, but you can't do this with StreamYard. And it shows, let me just see here, just to give you some information. Frame rates are, like, I'm running 30 frame rates, but it's bouncing down 29, 30, 29, 30. CPU usage. It's got an i7, it tells me my CPU, but it's using 16, 14, I don't know, there's two stages there. And then GPU, it's using 34% on both sides. I don't know what that means, but two of them, two sides. And at the top, it tells me, what else does it tell me up there? I have one viewer. Thanks for dropping in, John. I can't sleep tonight or what? Dropped frames, 0. Oh, good. Dropped frames are 0. I have never live streamed. Well, live stream for me, when the very first time, it's, yeah, that's scary because you're the only one that's on the video. Okay, now you see what I can do also. So let me run this past you here. You see below my face, there's the text over there on that side. Now it's got your picture there, and then it's got your channel name, and then what you typed in. So let me just try something and see if this is any, let me change this. Hide viewer icon. There we go. So I took off your picture off the front. So it's supposed to clear up a little bit more cluster, but you think it's better that the person's icon is there, or does it matter, you think? Or I don't know. Yeah, at least the word, you can see who is typing when they're chatting in the window there, and then the chat color just happens to be yellow. Let me just see here. What if I make it black? What about white? No, you can't make it white because the name is in white. Maybe that kind of a dark yellow. Black is bad, yellow is awesome. Yeah, black didn't look too good. Okay, let me just see. I got to keep track of. Well, I can't keep track of YouTube at the same time. You need two monitors for that. Holy smokes! Well, at least the CPU is okay. Okay, you don't stream, and I do stream. Well, I have started the last few months on Sundays. You pop in all the time, but when you have a guest on, and their picture, their video pops up there in StreamYard, that is very, very simple. It's just clicks. They click on a link that brings them right into StreamYard, and then they're called in the basement. And I click on their picture and they're popped in. Well, with this XSplit or any other programs, that very, very, very hard to do that, because you have to. The other person has to get their video on camera. So you can use Skype, you can use Discord. There's probably several ways, but not many people use that. Whereas StreamYard, you need nothing. You don't even have to run StreamYard. You just click on the link. Just your camera on your camera has to work so you can be a guest. Oh yeah, I don't know what kind drone you're running right now, but my Mavic, if I'm flying, at the moment I'm flying, there's a choice in there that I can pick to go to stream live right to YouTube while I'm flying. Amazing. Yeah, so what I should have is okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can go live from just about anywhere. Phone. A lot of people do that when they, what do you call that? When they uh, audit the police, the cops, or audit the audit, or whatever you call those programs where they're actually, not all of them, but some of them are actually live as they speak. I mean, if they're assaulted of in any way, shape, or form, it's like it's recorded instantaneously. Oh, what do you mean by invite you? Invite you what? I can't invite with this XSplit. StreamYard I can invite easily. Anybody can. And this one here, though, it's very tough. Both people have to have, like I said, Skype is a lot ones that people use, or Discord. I have Discord, but I don't know how to use it. I don't use it that well. But see, that's the thing. StreamYard is so simple to use, and that's why I know almost every person. Well, no, I know a lot of people that use Zoom also. So they use Zoom and what do you call it? StreamYard. 1992 Geo Metro. Yeah. You know, I should get, what I should do, I'm going back to Vancouver here in the next week or two because I'm just about ready. um, I should get a plane like that, like something that's not too expensive, but that you can like a jet kind of movement, not just your slow flying plane, but the kind you were flying there. Actually. But because I'm an old guy and I'm cheap, I need something the cheapest I can come up with. I mean, the drones are pretty expensive to begin. I mean, to if anything happens, and I fly usually like where you're not supposed to. I mean, not by law where you're not supposed to, but like flying in between trees and stuff, real tight places with a Mavic. It doesn't work. It's got to be pretty wide, but I always take chances. Like I see a nice view through a whole bunch of points going straight ahead of me, so I'll line up the Mavic, and then but you want to go full speed. Then it looks real good on camera. But any movement side to side is not good. So you got to make sure you're lined up straight and then just give her, and makes beautiful video when you can go through tiny little branches and stuff with the Mavic, like tight spaces, and then come out the other side like over a cliff or something. The Wit Toys, Wilt, the WL Toys, 4-channel, okay. Plane, remote control, aircraft, oh, fighter. Well, there you go. I'll have to click on that. I don't know what'll happen if I do. I'll keep this open. I'll click on it a little bit later, but yeah, sure. I don't want to jinx the stream going. So I can see that the text on the chat on the actual screen, like below my head there, is probably not good. I don't need that there, I don't think. It's just I don't know why you would want to have it there. I guess when the chat window is over on the right hand side, anyways. So let me just see if I can. Okay, what can I do to YouTube chat viewer? Okay, let's just turn this part. Click, and there now it's just kind of a blank space there. I can put stuff in there, move things around, but anyway, I thought that might look a little better. $98 delivered on Amazon. You're Canadian, so is that, we're talking Canadian dollars too, right? Cool. I like cheap. Okay, cool, John. Well, I'll go have a look. I can't do this at the moment, but yeah, I'll when I'm finished my live stream here, like I said, I didn't want to jinx it and start clicking on things, but tomtops.com, okay. And the link in the video. Yeah, right on. Like I used to fly before drones were ever even invented. I had, well, RC cars and trucks. And then I went to airplanes, gas-powered airplanes, and glider. So my first actual flight was with a glider. Okay, thanks for the link there. My first thing was a glider, maybe 7-foot wingspan or so, and I just like built it like out of the box, the way they showed out of the box. And then I took it to the field to fly. You had to join a club and all this in this city. And then the instructor says, no, 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 we got to tear this glider apart and make it correct. So we glued things back together and, oh, made it look beautiful. So took it up flying, and then I flew the gas aircraft too. So, and then years later, the drones came out. Tom Top. Okay. Yeah, see, you're moderator. You can post those. If you weren't moderator, you couldn't do that. Okay, now, okay, I've got to do some. Yeah, this was back in the days when I think there was electric planes back then too, but they weren't good like they are today. Okay, what does it tell me on top here? I'm streaming live with YouTube Live, and Nomadic Vanman is doing the live streaming, and it's a short. Oh, there's the name of the program. We've been on for 22 minutes, and I have one viewer in the house, Mr. John, and bit rate is just over 1,000K, whatever that means. Dropped frames are 0. And total bytes are 180 megabytes. So, wow. CPU usage looks good. The GPU usage looks good. Streaming all right. As long as you have a good Wi-Fi connection, I suppose. Let me move this over here to across the whole bottom. Yeah, you see how I can, how I can actually move all this stuff like on the fly. Simply amazing. I really like this a lot. Wow, okay, 10:30 here. What is it for you? 12:30? Past midnight? Yeah, move. Nice here. I could not live in my van in the winter here where I'm at right now. That's what I thought. You're 2 hours ahead. You're living in the future again. I mean, you're living in the past because you're 2 hours. Yeah. What was I saying? That's what happens when you're old. You're off for 2 days finally. Off work or off heading somewhere? You're off heading somewhere. Or you're just simply off work. What is today? Today is you're making hobby money. You're making airplane flying money. It's too bad we can't have guys online there. Like, if you're the only one in there, it'd be nice to if you could just talk into a mic, and I could hear your voice. Oh, okay, 2 days off work. Yeah, well, that's always nice. But in the middle of the week, I don't know what you do, but must have some weird hours there. Must be a 24-hour place that you work at. XSplit broadcast app test. Okay. You are a counselor, believe it or not. Oh, okay. Can you counsel me? Would it cost me money? Or can you do that for free? I need some counseling. Let me tell you. Well, you have to forgive me for the lingo you're using there. DSW. I don't know what that is, and delayed adults like slow learning ability disability or something. Adults. You're a counselor for that. DSW. I don't know what that means. Hmm. I guess if you're not in the trade or you don't know much about it, you don't know what DSW means. And probably some English words like dumbass. I don't know. Don't you know what you're? you know? Do you know? What's his name? Wakey RC. His channel name is. His real name is Paul Mountain. Wakey RC. I don't know if you know that person. Oh, Down syndrome. Okay. Brain injured. Down syndrome is DSW. Okay. Develop or DSW. Developmental Service Worker Counselor. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for doing that. That's amazing. That's just like that. Well, all lives matter. That's Thank you for your help there. Must be hard with especially COVID times too. Wow, 20 years. Good on you, bro. Not many people can probably do that for especially that long. Well, I can do that pretty easy. All you got to do is give me your um, email, and I can e-transfer you any amount, and comes right out of my bank account and goes right into yours. You don't even have to do anything. Oh, there's a password involved. If you don't know the password, I guess you can't get your money. I don't see. I was hoping like 3 years is good. 5 years is burnout. 20 years is a miracle. Yeah, I was hoping there'd be like 200 or 300 people would show up to this live stream tonight, so I could test it out completely. I wonder how do you invite 200 people? Well, if you're doing it for 20 years, you must love your job, like you said. Uh, there's a burnout. You probably go through lots of stages, but after 20 years, you've learned how to handle it pretty good. And like you said, your clients, well, they know you. First again, see, yeah, no problem. I can't remember now. Are you the one that always types I'm here first? Or is the JSK Enterprise, does he do that too? Because I think you guys are competing or something. Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter if you have more than one YouTube channel, but I got friends that got like 3 or 4 of them. Sly Dad does. How do you know Sly Dad? That's amazing. Well, you must go way back with me because I know Sly Dad from 3 years ago. Wow, 3 channels. I mean, are they all doing well or some better than I didn't know that. Sly Dad, hey? I haven't seen Sly Dad for such a long time now. I better go check him out because he used to come to every single video of mine, every single one. And he used to call me his Canadian brother. And, I sent him I make paracord bracelets and, well, I make paracord stuff. And I made a paracord bracelet and he won. He won one. And then I sent it to him. I asked what kind you want, all this, what colors, what have you. I sent it to him. Then one day I see on his video, he's riding his motorcycle, and on his wrist I see my paracord bracelet on his arm. It was just incredible. Like, made me feel real good. Oh wow, you've been on 8 years now. Okay. Oh, Eden Valley Drones. How you doing, Rennie? Boy, it's been a long time since I've seen you, and it's been a long time since you've seen me. I'll bet because I don't know. That's how things go. Um, I'm trying out a new stream thing here. Instead of StreamYard, I'm trying out. And my voice is always too loud, isn't it? I always think you guys can't hear me, and I always talk too loud. Um, because the mic can really pick up really well. So I'm using a program called xsplit broadcast. Now it's not StreamYard by any means. Um, if you're thinking of having guests on, the reason I have my head up there and not a live video of me is because I'm in my van and I don't have any lights on, and the camera wouldn't pick it up. So that's why I'm sitting here in the dark more, just about, uh, not light enough to put it on screen. So I just put my still picture up there. Um, and then I just built this screen. See that this screen is built with XSplit, and it's just simple setup. But now, like I can just click on like this here, and it switches to, like, if I'm going to start my stream, I would put this on first, maybe, or put whatever. I can change this however I want. The background, the Nomadic Vanman in front, I don't have to have that. I can have whatever I want. The starting soon, you can change that all, change colors, whatever you want. So then the stream starts, and you would go into whatever with the live camera and whatever playing there. And then when you're away for a little while, you would say, I'll be right back. This is a default one. Like I said, I can change anything in here. So it's really powerful, and but it's by no means StreamYard. So it's a lot harder to work with that way. Being very busy. I see you type dizzy. Do you mean busy or being very busy with your desktop setup? And update. Do you have videos out of this? What's going on? Because I'll pop over and see you. Because what I do is when people come to my, what I've been doing lately is when people come to my videos or lives and they post a comment or something, so I can see that hey, wow, they're there. Then I would go and visit their because it's just getting hard to continually go to all these live streams that you go, like that takes more time than just watching. Okay, if you watch a live stream for an hour, which is 60 minutes, I could watch 6 10-minute videos, and comment and everything. So it takes a lot of a lot of time. Yeah, I know. Bad spelling, all right. Bad spelling. So, what do you think of the layout of XSplit? The difference, there's let me just, I don't know if you're interested in me explaining this to you guys, but the difference between XSplit is the same as OBS and any of those other ones, which means that they use your computer resources to function, whereas StreamYard and Restream, and there might be a few other ones that uses their resources. They're online. You don't. They're so simple to work. Very simplistic. Okay, Rennie, thanks. Yeah, post a video. I'll have to come over and have a look. Well, believe me, I'll come over and have a look anyway and see what you had going, because it's like I said, it's been a while since I've been to your site there, so, or to your channel. Now I could be playing a video in the background here. I could be just have still shots cycling through them. You can do multitudes of things here already. If I had my video going where my face is there, where my head is, it would be just like StreamYard, except you can't do this with StreamYard unless you pay for it. Yeah, throw them to the dirt. Kick them when they're down, eh? I fall down, but I get up again. Now, Runny, if you're still in the house, 10:41 here, p.m. It's got to be very late where you are. I can't remember the. Are you like 6 hours difference? You can't. What's the matter? You can't sleep tonight or what? What's going on? My goodness, I just remembered where you are. Holy smokes. Oh, what do you know? I don't know if it's true or not because I can't tell. Oh, wait a minute. I can go to YouTube. XSplit tells me that there's actually 3 people in the house, but this is not true. I don't know how to tell. I don't know how to tell how many people are. Watch him. Oops. See, that's other things like StreamYard's so simple that way. No, what do you call them? Crying towel. You need a crying towel. You're awesome, Wayne. He says. You don't know me. Just wait. I have to put this front on. The minute I hang up the camera, well, I don't have the camera on me now anyway. The minute I hang up the microphone, oh, I'm waiting for emails from people to send me their mailing address so I can send out stickers. I like sending out stickers. Gets my little. I have to build a better. You can always have better, right? Got to have some better or maybe different sticker. It doesn't have to be better, just different, and have a couple. They're fairly cheap, except I went too big on this batch here. Like I ordered 200 of these things. I thought everybody will want one. I won't have enough, and I ordered 200 of these things, which they were pretty cheap, but still, it's going to take me a long time to get to give away 200 of them. And then you give them away too. You don't even like charge money for them. People can give you money for them if they want to, but I mean they're just a free thing. Runny must have went home. He didn't say what time it is there, or unless he fell asleep and he's just got his computer. Um, I thought so. You're another one. Michael McReynolds is another one. You're obviously, you must be very close to day one that you've known me. Holy smokes. Like I was telling Michael McReynolds, I don't know if you were on the live when I was saying that. Um, I was at Rogers in July of 2018. That's when I was there because I had to come back to Medicine Hat for my birthday, which was July 31st. So it must have been around July somewhere. Oh, hi, Rennie. You must have, maybe you didn't hear. I was wondering what time it is. You can't sleep tonight? It must be very, very, very late for you. What's going on there? You're watching YouTube. So yeah, John, I feel bad. I didn't know I known you for that. It makes a difference when like I should have known that. I probably did know that. I just forgot about it. I don't know how. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Yep, and you made a video cooking eggs in your van. Right on. Amazing. You work nights. Oh, okay. Right on. I was cooking eggs in the van. You know, when I first started in 2018, I bought a bunch of stuff before I moved into the vans. Like when I was working, when I was working and making money, I was buying all kinds of things that we're going to put in the van. Like I was thinking of going like outdoor camping too, like where you build a fire and you can uh, cook on the fire outside. Um, but then there was a lot of there was like fire restriction. You couldn't build fires, and the COVID thing, and then now, but before that, when I first started, so I bought a cast iron frying pan. Never had one before. I mean, I know all about them, how you treat them and what have you to get them built up. So I bought it, and 2 days ago is the first time I ever used it. It's been sitting away, packed away for 3 years, just sitting there. Oh, wait a minute here. You work at nights, and then he says, no, it's all good, Wayne. I know you're a fake and flick. It's okay. You went on the road and I seen your mom in the nursery home. Oh, wow. Holy, it almost sounds like it's before my time. Holy smokes. You know, when I was, what grade was that? Grade four. No, yeah, grade four in school. And it was recess time. And my sister was at the same school. And we're all out in people are, the kids are scattered all over the place. And I just happened to be standing beside the building on the brick side. There's no windows on that side. There was just like a brick wall there. And I had a big piece of chalk. And I wrote the word prick on the side of the wall. Great big, huge letters. And my sister sees this. And so the bell rings, we go back into school, and then we go, after school, we go home. And right away when we get home, she goes to my mother and she says, you know what Wayne wrote on the side of the school? He wrote Pike. And I was just sweating bullets. I thought she knew that I wrote the word prick, but she was probably grade 3, or she thought it was pike, a fish, a pike. So I was relieved that she got the word wrong. That was, holy smokes. Well, if that was grade 4, how old are you in grade 4, 8 or 9, 10? 60 years ago. Yeah, there you go. You are a pike. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, see, their numbers say are different. This one says there's 3 people in the house. I never get huge numbers because I don't entertain, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know why you guys come and watch. Like what the you probably all know Van City Van Life. No, that's, well, he does, like, what do you mean by entertain? Does it have to be musical entertain? I don't know. Or dancing and stuff. But he seems pretty charismatic. Charismatic. And like I said, his numbers show he started YouTube the same time I did. Well, he maybe had joined YouTube longer than me or what have you, but started his channel same time as I did and look at the difference in numbers. I'm going to wake my girlfriend. Uh-oh. Yeah. I don't even think I will verbalize that, you know. Thanks for coming and entertaining me there, Mr. Counselor. John, thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate you coming in, and I'll catch you on the next one, my friend. And I'm going to cut this one now, guys. The rest of you, we can call her a night. Ronnie and John and everybody, thank you for all joining in here anyways. Appreciate it very much. Okay, so how do I do this? I got to go to the StreamYard. No, YouTube stream and end stream. There we go. End stream.